Let's be honest. We all started watching Alchemy of Souls for the magic, but we stayed for the mags. Specifically, the 4 seasons of Daeho. Jang Uk, the winter snow. Seo Yul, the autumn luxury. Even the Crown Prince has his own fandom now. Seeing these handsome, elite young men gathered in Gyeongjinggak, it feels like a writer's dream designed to target our hearts, right? But what if I told you that 1,500 years ago, in the ancient Korean kingdom of Silla, this actually happened? A government-sanctioned army where the #1 qualification for recruitment was having a handsome face. Welcome to our special Flower Boy episode. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the Hwarang, the real-life inspiration behind the mags of Gyeongjinggak. So grab some snacks, and let's get into it. In Alchemy of Souls, magic power depends on your family's energy. In Silla, your entire life depended on your bones. The bone rank system. It was stricter than modern capitalism. If your bone rank was low, you couldn't wear certain colors, couldn't ride a carriage, and even your house size was regulated. Seo Yul is the definition of a true bone aristocrat. Genius, rich, handsome. The historical Hwarang leaders were exactly this. You had to be a Nepo baby with top-tier visuals. They were the celebrities of the capital, Silla. Just like the mags dominate Daeho, the Hwarang dominated the social scene of Silla. The historical records explicitly state they selected handsome sons and adorned them with cosmetics. They used rice powder to make their skin pale and drew their eyebrows sharply. Why? Ancient Koreans believed that physical beauty was evidence of a beautiful soul. Imagine Jang Uk getting ready for battle by fixing his eyeliner. It sounds funny, but to them, beauty was power. A glowing face meant a glowing soul. Their fashion was also K-pop idol level. Detailed silks, gold earrings, and feathered caps. Plot twist time. Before the flower boys, the leaders were actually women called Wonwo, original flowers. 2 beautiful women, Namo and Junjong, led the army. Reminds you of Naksu, right? A deadly female leader. But jealousy struck. Junjong got Namo drunk and drowned her in a river. The king was shocked and abolished the female system. He said, "Let's try again with handsome men." And thus, Hwarang was born. In the drama, Jang Uk is an outsider. He has the king star but is treated poorly. There is a real historical figure who matches this perfectly. Kim Yusin. Kim Yusin was a prince, but from a fallen kingdom, Gaia. In Silla, he was considered low rank despite his royal blood. Just like Jang Uk is the late king's son but treated like a troublemaker. To prove himself, Kim Yusin entered the Hwarang. He trained harder than anyone in the mountains, praying for magical swords and power. Legend says a mountain god actually appeared and gave him divine secrets. He later unified the 3 kingdoms, becoming the kingmaker. The outsider who became the greatest hero. Jang Uk is basically the fantasy version of Kim Yusin. The Hwarang were not just soldiers. They were considered incarnations of Maitreya Buddha. People worshipped them like idols. And their training? It was called Pungryu, traveling to beautiful places to sing and dance. Now, let's talk about the bond. The tragedy of Sadaham. Sadaham's soulmate, Mugwarang, died in battle. Sadaham refused to eat or sleep for 7 days, and died of a broken heart at age 17. This level of loyalty, it's the historical DNA of the Alchemy of Souls bromance. So, the Flower Boy warrior isn't a modern invention. It is a 1,500-year-old heritage. When you see BTS performing or Lee Jae-wook wielding his sword, you are seeing the Hwarang reborn. Beautiful like flowers, cold like steel. That is the magic of Daeho. Who is your ultimate bias? The tragic Sadaham or the ambitious Kim Yusin? Let me know in the comments.